Hello, my name is ZHOU and I will with my friend Zheng describe the tutorial set 2 and we are in the 21 group and we are have 7 part in the country. And first part is introduction. Part 2 is database. There have 4 entities, uh, receive, patient, and treatment and bill, and they are each other own relationship with each other.
In 3.0, you can see the table records, and this is going to be the raw data, which is going to be anonymous form. As you can see, there are 10 data sets, which is 10 data, 10 rows. And then in 4.0, we have the function dependency, which I have listed 4 function dependencies. Those are receipt number is going to be the primary key, and it's going to determine all and every other keys. And the IC is going to determine name, and then consultation, medication, investigation, treatment, examination. Others will determine bill total, because those are the fees, and then they together they make bill total. So they're going to define bill total. And then we can see that bill number is going to define anything that has any association with the payment. So we got the payment mode, we have the consultation, everything that includes until to bill total. So all these are going to be determined by the bill number. And then we can see the functional dependency list, where we have the functional dependency, a full dependency listed for the first functional dependency, full dependency for the second one, and in third we also have full dependency, because obviously if you remove any key from the composite primary key in functional dependency 3, it will cease to be it will cease to be dependency anymore. So that's why it's full dependency. And in functional dependency 4, we can see a transitive dependency. And in 5.0, the normalization process, we have the first normalization form, and we basically remove the duplicate values, which is going to be the patient info, IC, and name. So that's going to be removed to another table, a separate entity, because it's repeating. And then in second normal form, we are going to see there's not going to be any changes to 2NF, because we have a simple primary key, which is going to be the receipt number, and every other key is going to depend on it. So there's not going to be any partial dependencies. So 2NF is going to be same as first NF, and then we move on to 3NF. In 3NF, we're going to remove all the transitive dependencies. So that is going to be the bill info. So we're going to create a separate entity called bill info, and we're going to put everything that is going to depend upon the bill number, more so than the primary key, which is the receipt number. That's why it's transitive dependency. So we can see the bill info is going to have all these attributes to it, and then there's going to be 3 entities finalized for the 3NF. It's going to be receipt info, patient info, and the bill info. And we're going to make an ERD with a normalization. So we're going to have 3 entities, same, and then we're going to have strictly one-to-one relationship between receipt and bill number. And then we're going to see that patient may or may not pay for many bills, because we know that patient can choose not to pay a bill, as I've said in the introduction, and the patient bill is going to be only belonging to only one patient. And in conclusion, the previous ERD has the treatment as a separate entity, so that's going to be inaccuracy, and that has been corrected by the normalization. And normalization has allowed for more in-depth understanding of the data and structure that stores all these data. And furthermore, there are some inaccuracies with the relation cardinality. And in conclusion, normalization has enabled a more focused, accurate, and simpler approach to design the database of Casey Health and Clinic. Thank you very much.